I can see this doesn't come as much of a surprise to you.
No, I kind of expected it.
I really would appreciate you granting me this leave.
You know, you haven't given me a real reason why you need it.
I need to pursue things that I can't pursue as police commissioner.
Personal things?
Very personal.
I was very sorry to hear about Holly.
Not half as sorry as I was.
How long do you think you're going to need?
I think 6 weeks should be enough for me to work my priorities out. If you're worried about who's going to look after the house, well, Bert Ramsey's more than capable of it.
Actually, I'm a little relieved. I thought you wanted this meeting to hand in your resignation.
I hope that won't be necessary.
You mean there's still a chance?
I'm hoping that this leave of absence will grant me enough time to sort the priorities out, so to speak.
I know you've had a rough time of it lately with Holly leaving. It must be very difficult for you to concentrate on much of anything else. That is at least part of the reason for you wanting this leave of absence, isn't it? So you can find Holly and try to reconcile your differences?
No.
You're not going after Holly?
I have no plans to do that just at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why not?
She doesn't want me to.
I see. Well, I know this sort of thing happens all the time, Robert, but... Well, you and Holly just seemed like the ideal couple. I've never seen a happier marriage. What... Well, why did it fall apart?
It's a long story. I don't want to be rude, but it's something I find kind of hard to talk about lightly to anybody.
I understand. So, what are you planning on doing with your leave of absence?
Heading south on Donnelly's Pullman.
You're going to Jimmy Lee and Celia's wedding?
That surprise you?
Well, yeah, frankly, it does. I thought that Grant Andrews was a good friend of yours.
He is.
You're still attending the wedding?
Why not? Grant's going to be there along with everyone else.
Well, that's because he has to check on that hospital ship.
Yeah. Busy guy these days, isn't he?
She give you any trouble?
Not a bit. Lady was very well behaved.
It's about time.
She's getting the message. I talked to Sean.
Yeah, and?
Don't talk so loud, all right? Just keep your voice down. What do you have to say? We're right on schedule.
And when's he gonna take off?
In 1 week. We have to fuel up here, too. We start the big push tonight.
You gonna be okay with her?
Yeah, I'll be just fine with her. You just worry about the engine, all right?
See you soon.
Don't suppose you're ready to fill me in, are you?
Why would I want to do that?
For my peace of mind, perhaps?
Are you worried about something?
Well, this isn't exactly a vacation.
Well, why don't you just relax and leave the driving to us, all right?
I would, if I know where we are, where we're going. It's very frightening to be so disoriented.
There are things that are worse.
Not many.
I don't know. Dying, for instance. I think that's worse, don't you?
You're trying to make a point?
I'm only suggesting that from here on in we play this game by the rules.
Or else?
You don't want to know about that. Excuse me.
But I've been very good today. Marty said I was very well behaved.
Yes, today you have behaved like an angel. You haven't tried any tricks at all. That's what worries me.
I decided you were right. It's best to be the model prisoner.
That's what I would do if I were you.
Since you promised not to hurt me, I haven't been so scared.
If you do what you're told and you keep your mouth shut, you'll be fine. you will get through this trip with no harm at all. If you don't...
Believe me, I just want to see my husband again.
Did you get the fuel?
Yeah, but we got to talk.
About what?
The route.
Not in front of her.
Well, let's talk outside.
Hold it, hold it. All right, we can talk out on the observation platform. I need some air anyway.
Hello? Hello, is somebody there? Please help me.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Please,
Shut up!
What is your number, please? Hello?
Ow! You're fighting me!
I should do a lot worse. You just don't give up. I'm telling you, Mr. Scorpio, you keep this up, you will never see your husband again. Now sit down!